Okay, so season 1, 31-47, second worst record in the league. We're looking to do a complete overhaul of this roster. Which, I mean, just their ratings aren't very good. Combine that with my game playing abilities. We had a lot of good batting averages, so we're not too concerned with the hitters, although we have a couple of expensive people like Daydream and Jordan Willis, who I think is going to retire. And then in the pitching wise, I think we're just going to do a complete overhaul of the pitching staff, because they're not very good. Eccles is the second best pitcher, and she had a 7.84 ERA. After the playoffs end, the offseason begins. At the start of the offseason, some players retire from the league and will no longer take part in the franchise in any way. Some players resign from their team and become free agents. Players that have not been a free agent for longer are more likely to resign. We're all here in year 1. Meadow Cano, the Seattle Sounds. Adeline Espinoza of Colorado, 35. Got Layla Bonetti from Okinawa. Sarah McCormick from Cuba. And for us, Jackie Thomas is wanting to leave to test the market. She wants $8.3 million, but they ain't getting it from me. Jordan Willis is retiring. Okay, that's what we were looking for. She is freeing up $26 million. My mistake. All right, so right away, we're getting rid of our ace, Alexia Jensen. Had a tough year. ERA was good, but she cost way too much money because I didn't know what I was doing. And we're getting Priscilla Juarez, who had a solid year with the Motor City Cruisers, and that's going to free up a ton of cash. Feather Exuberantly, no surprise, gets cut. Offended a Colorado Aviators coach. I think she offended the entire state of Colorado with her performance in the Super Series. Colorado tried to buy a championship with money, but only one team can be the money. That's what I wish I would have said. Cuba Stars reacquired Deliza Aguilar. They cut her and brought her back. Alright, we make the huge signing here in day 13, round 13. We're going to get rid of Ryan Archer, dump an Archer. Meadow Cano is an A- player. She had a solid season with the Seattle Sounds, and she's coming to Las Vegas. Also in round 13, Vegas is getting older. Getting rid of the 22-year-old catcher Dakota Dunn for the power-hitting, borderline all-star player Bridget McCann, who Boston cut halfway through the season. All right, making more moves in round 13. Vida Gonzalez out for Ava Orozco, who had a very good season for Seattle. Tokyo signed Kiara Kiki, the former Los Angeles Queen, A+ starting pitcher for $16 million. And Reina Castro got signed by the Tokyo Suns. God, they picked up 2 A starting pitchers for $26 million. That's what the Tokyo Suns just did. All right, we're in round 15. Jackie Thomas was the only player that wanted to test free agency, so she's gone. We're bringing in the all-star from the Colorado Aviators, Miriam Pollard. All right, so Jordan Willis retires, and we're bringing in the 20-year-old shortstop / third baseman, Sarah McCormick, who had a solid year with the Cuba Stars. All right, we're going to free up that salary Daydream Singleton. We'll keep her on the watch list, and we're going with a 35-year-old Adeline Espinoza, who just was in with Colorado in the Super Series, the 35-year-older. So D. York once again available. Feather Exuberantly is going to the Cuba Stars. Sophia Pagan going to the Colorado Aviators. Ali Murillo, they just signed her and got rid of her again. So Sophia Pagan going to Colorado. The money end up re-signing Aubrey Galindo. Mary Livingston offended a Motor City's coach and was replaced by Avery Horton. So we lost out on both starting pitchers. All right, we initially let Alexia Jensen go because of her high salary, but it got slashed in half while she sat on the market, and she's coming in. And Nicole Eccles had a rough year. Good luck out there, girl. All right, Terry Kelly, sexy-ass baseball card. We're getting rid of her and going younger. 20-year-old Skylar Blevins, the rookie. Hawaiian Islanders signed Harper Anderson. I forgot to sign Harper Anderson, you guys. Damn it! Alright, forget about Priscilla Juarez. We're here in round, 19. We're gonna get rid of her. She's 36 and $5.5 million, and get the 32-year-old D. York, who's $4.5 million. They cut her again! Aguilar got cut for the second time by the Cuba Stars, replaced by Annika Doyle. Okay, so say goodbye to Jolly Diego Sanchez, and we're bringing in Deliza Aguilar, known for the long sleeves. Cuba has cut her twice. During the regular season, and in this offseason, they signed her and cut her again. Clara Adams offended Tokyo. Turnbull going to the Tokyo Suns. Okay, the Season 2 Las Vegas Truckers. Here's the big signing, Meadow Cano. Got Cece Martinez, Sarah McCormick, Michelle Ricci, Gabriela Madera, Trini Fontina, Jasmine Brentwood, Adeline Espinoza. The starting lineup, it looks like, for now. On the bench, the batting average champion last year, Dana Heaves. We got Deliza Aguilar, Belinda Ortega, Corin Daniels, and Bridget McCann. The rotation, much improved. Alexia Jensen, Miriam Pollard, the All-Star, the rookie, Sky Blevins, and the veteran D. York. And in the bullpen, Ava Orozco, Val Newton, Jasmine Perkins, and Messi Felicio.